Y'all gotta understand something. And this is something that took me a minute to understand as well. Even though much of this happened all throughout our life as we learn growing up, going to school, every new level, every next level requires a more elevated version of you. Every next level will challenge you. It requires challenge in order for you to not only sustain success at whatever level you graduated to, it's also going to challenge you. It's going to place challenges in your life that's going to require you to do more work. It's going to require an elevated version of you in order for you to continue to evolve to new levels. And if you don't understand this principle, if you don't get this principle, you're going to have a hard time. It's going to be a lot of ebbs and flows, on top of the fact that every new level may introduce some ebbs and flows. But if you just go about things casually, not realizing that every new level is going to require for you to be more elevated, it's going to require for you to dig a little deeper, it's going to require you to work a little harder, it's going to require you to do the necessary things in order for you, again, to stay where you want to be, or should I say sustain the level of success that you have obtained. But it's going to require you to work a little bit harder in order for you to continue to seek new levels, obtain success at new levels. And so a lot of people quit premature because these challenges are sometimes things that we don't expect. Sometimes the challenges are overwhelming. Sometimes the task is a bit too tall when it comes to how we see what it is that we're facing. And so this is what starts to separate the go-getters, the 1%ers, the 2%ers versus the 98%ers, the ones who give up on their journey, the ones who are willing to endure the ride, the ones who are willing to put in the work, the ones who are willing to sacrifice, put in more hours, give more effort, take on the challenge. You know what I'm saying? Every stage, they accept the new challenge and they take it on head on first. They're willing to work hard. They're willing to take on whatever the task is, man, to continue to keep moving, to continue to keep evolving, to continue to keep getting to the bag, to continue to keep growing their business, to continue to keep elevating and evolving and challenging yourself when it comes to seeing how far you can grow. I told myself a long time ago, I was like, even though I place these challenges in my life when it comes to the things that I want to accomplish, when it comes to my goals and dreams, for me, even when I obtain them, even every time I obtain them, if I'm alive, if you're alive, and I'm encouraging you as well, if you're alive and you accomplish these goals, then there's more work to do. There's indeed more work to do. If you're here, there's more that can be accomplished. If you accomplish those goals, don't stop there. Continue to keep stretching yourself, man. See what you can get out of it, bro. See what you can get out of life. See how much orange you can squeeze out of the juice to see how much more juice you can get out of this thing called life when it comes to the things that you're going after. Don't just settle. Don't ever find yourself at a place of settling. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you that you could surprise yourself by accomplishing more things in life. You could surprise yourself by maybe not just opening one business, but actually growing to the point where you can grow more than one business, 2 businesses, 3 shops. You know what I'm saying? 3 barbershops, whatever the case may be. 3 gyms, 4 gyms. A gym in different locations, a shop in different locations, just using this as an analogy. Basically, rid of putting a roof over your success, bro. Rid over putting a roof over whatever the goal is. Like, again, if you achieve it, keep pushing, bro. If you achieve it, you can achieve more, you can accomplish more. So for me, I don't ever seek to put a ceiling, a cap on what it is that I'm going after. And always know, in order to keep evolving, as I mentioned, in order to keep growing, you got to know that at every level you're going to be presented with new challenges, which means that you're going to have to adapt. You're going to have to go into it knowing, okay, I'm going to take everything that I learned from the previous stages of my life and I'm going to apply it at this stage of my life and accept the fact that this new stage that we've just grown to is going to come with something a little bit more unique. It's going to come with something more different. It's going to give you different looks. But it's all to make you grow. It's all to make you continue to keep pushing. You have to understand it and accept that and be willing to take on the challenge, bro. You have to be willing to take on the challenge. Don't go into it blind. That's why I put this video together for those who are also in pursuit mode, who may not have reached certain heights, to understand that each level requires better effort. Each level requires more effort. Each level is going to challenge you, but the challenge is meant to make you better. The challenge is only meant to elevate you. You can choose to say, you know what, I'm not going to take on a challenge. I'm going to stay where I'm at. I'm going to stay put or give up. Or you can accept the challenge, and all you can do is go up from that point. From the moment of accepting it, from the moment of saying I'm gonna sacrifice my time, effort, and energy, reality is, once you reach this level, once you accept taking on that new challenge, bro, once you accept that it's gonna require more work, you can only go up from the level of which you've grown. You can only go up from the level on which you stand on. You can only go up. You've already graduated. Again, it's just like school. Once you graduate, once you pass first grade, you're on to the next. Once you pass second grade, you're on to the next. Once you pass the sixth grade, you're on to the next. You're on to middle school. You feel what I'm saying? Every stage is going to give you new looks. Every stage is going to challenge you. But you know what? By the time you graduate, leave high school, it is so much that you've gained, bro. It's so much knowledge that you've acquired. It's so many more tools that you have in your tool set. It's so many more tools that you have in your tool belt, bro. There's so many more tools. Because you've taken on the challenge. Every new stage, every new level that you've taken on something new, every time that you stepped up to the plate and said, you know what, I'm all in, I'm gonna accept the challenge, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to continue to keep evolving and elevating, you only get better, my friend. You only improve, my friend. You only grow, my friend. And that's why you can't quit. That's why today's video is called Don't Give Up, Level Up. Every time you enter a new phase, don't give up. Sometimes you're gonna wanna give up. Sometimes you're gonna wanna quit. When it comes to me doing YouTube, I have to figure out how to stay consistent. When it comes to me doing YouTube, I gotta figure out how to continue to keep coming up with dope content. I gotta keep figuring out how to come up with good content for you guys, quality content for you guys. It's not just about succeeding at one video. It's not just about succeeding at 2 videos or 10 videos. It's about consistently proving to myself that I can continue to keep growing and coming up with better videos. The last one was good. The next one, my goal is to go into it knowing I want the next one to be better and better and better. But in order for me to do that, I have to continue to keep accepting the challenge of every single time I keep going to new heights, new levels. And once you understand this, guys, your whole perspective will change. Once you understand it and once you take ownership of what comes next at the next level, your whole perspective will change, bro. You're gonna go into it knowing, okay, I gotta grind. I gotta get more sleep at night. I gotta prepare myself. I gotta give myself an additional hour or 2 hours within a day to learn something new, to take on this journey and do something different so that I can continue to keep evolving, so that I can continue to keep growing. That's one of the main reasons why I always encourage you guys, and I always say, like, never get too comfortable, never get too complacent. No matter how much success that you have, don't get too comfortable to where you start allowing yourself to get fat, to where you allow yourself to get comfortable. You allow yourself to get comfortable with pretty much chilling, picking up the remote, you know what I'm saying, casually going about things, digressing when it comes to tackling your goals, digressing when it comes to applying pressure, when it comes to going after your goals. When you get complacent, you start to digress when it comes to the energy and effort that you put into the things that you want to succeed at. The things that you may have succeeded, you could lose it. You could lose it, bro. You have to keep applying pressure. No matter how tall the task is, no matter how difficult the journey is, bro, no matter how much money you have and how much success you have, if you want to maintain that success, or if you want to keep developing and growing and continue to succeed at higher levels, then you can never get complacent. You can never get too comfortable. You know what I mean? Have your days, your chill days, or whatever the case may be, then get back on the grind. You know what I'm saying? If the turn off time is at 9 o'clock at night because you know you want to get up in the morning and go to the gym and get that workout in at 5 in the morning, then you got to be disciplined. You got to turn that TV off. You have to do what you have to do to remain consistent. You have to do all of the necessary things, put in all of the necessary work in order for you to stay disciplined, in order for you to continue to keep growing. You have to keep your feet on the pedal, bro. You have to keep mashing that foot on the pedal and stay focused and locked in every step of the way. And trust me, it's not easy. That's the reason why only a few people fall into the 2% category of succeeding and accomplishing their goals, because they never take their eye off the target, bro. They never take their eye off the target, no matter what's going on around them. They never take their eye off the target. Rain, sleet, snow, no matter what, if you wake up, there's more to do, no matter what. If you're capable, if you have the ability to achieve, then you can achieve. If you're capable, then you have the ability. It is doable. It is achievable. Your goals and your dreams are achievable if you are capable. So working 8-hour shifts, yes, it's hard. Working a 12-hour shift, yes, it's hard, bro. But if we can commit to those things, then we can commit to our own. We can commit to our own. Coming home saying, you know what, I'm going to just chill every single day and not do nothing to contribute to my goal, bro, is also a form of giving up. It's a form of giving up, bro. And we may not realize it. And before you know it, a year has gone by. 2 years has passed by. 3 years has passed by. 5 years has passed by, and we pouring into someone else's vision, bro. We clocking in and we pouring into someone else's vision. We're living someone else's vision. And we can't dedicate 30 minutes within each day that we give someone 8 hours, 12 hours. We can't give ourselves at least 30 minutes of time to ourselves to devote towards our own vision, bro. We can't push just a little bit harder, bro. We can't sacrifice an additional hour, bro, on top of all of the things that we have, the responsibilities that we have, the demands, the ways that we're pulled from others, the external things, the ways that we give our companies these jobs. And I get it, there's a paycheck attached to it, but what's more important than going after your life purpose? What's more important than working a little bit harder, bro, to achieve your life purpose, to work your life purpose, to live within your vision, bro? What's more important than living within your vision, bro? What's more important than walking out your purpose, bro? Walking within your life purpose every single day. I get it, it's hard, it's difficult, but what is more important than that, bro? Is the light bill more important than that? Is that paycheck more important than you? Like, these are real questions you have to ask yourself. These are real questions we have to ask ourselves, bro. Is it more important for me to come home and let myself off the hook? Because, we gotta do what we gotta do to pay the bills. We gotta do what we gotta do. Is it more important for us to let that be the end all be all when it comes to what we do within a day, bro? What we do within the scope of a day, a 24-hour period. If we can get up, just think about it. You get up in the morning, you're taking care of all these responsibilities, which I understand we all have responsibilities. But when you go back to bed, at what point within the day, at what bracket, at what time slot within the day did you take to dedicate and devote towards your own goals, your own purpose, bro? These are the questions that you have to ask yourself. These are the questions that I have to ask myself. These are the questions that we all must ask ourselves at whatever stage that we are at. It's up to us to want to continue to improve, continue to level up. It's up to us to sustain where we at, or continue to level up, but it's going to require some work to do either or. It's up to us to do the work that is necessary. It's up to us to do the work that is required in order for us to continue to keep growing, bro, to new heights. It's up to us to do it. You don't have to. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have to. We all have the choice. But at the same time, sometimes we just need a little bit of a push, bro. Sometimes I know I do. And that's the reason why we doing these videos. That's the reason why I'm doing this video. To give myself that constant reminder, to keep myself locked in when it comes to the things that I'm going after, and to give you that friendly reminder. Because you're worth it, my friend. You're worth it. So many times people are negative and look down on the people not attacking their goals. Nah, this is a positive vibe community, bro. We are holding each other accountable. Just like I'm hoping you guys are out there doing what you got to do to keep elevating, to keep evolving. I hold myself accountable as well to do what I have to do to be that person. I'm on this mic, I'm on this camera, I'm talking to you guys. I hold that same accountability within myself, and I will hope you guys will hold me accountable if you see me slacking. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a brotherhood. And ladies, if you're watching, it's a sisterhood. We're united, we're a family. And that's what this channel is about, man. Dream Driver's Legacy. It's about driving. It's about driving, heading in the direction of our dreams, bro. Doing what we got to do, staying purpose-driven every single day. Every single day, man. Keeping that gas on the pedal, keep applying pressure. And at every new stage that we grow, we want to keep growing. At every new stage that we grow, we want to keep evolving. At every new height and area of success, not only do we want to sustain it, if there's a new opportunity, we want to grow. We want to build even upon that success. We want to develop that success and achieve new heights of success. Why is this important? Because we want to see what we're made of, bro. You may have a limited thought process in your head thinking once I get this, or if I can get this, or if I can achieve this, that's probably my max out. That's probably my ceiling. When in all actuality, you just place that ceiling on yourself. If you remove that ceiling right now, you see a ceiling. It's all you can see. It's the lights. All you can see is the roof. But once you remove that ceiling, you will be amazed. You will be wowed. Once you remove that ceiling, you'll see sunlight. You'll see clouds. And even so much beyond what you can see with the natural eye, bro, with the naked eye. There's so much more that you can do with your life. There's so much more that we can accomplish even beyond the goals, the dreams that we place among ourselves, bro. And once you achieve it, there's so much more that you can do. Never give up. Level up. So that's what this video is about. You got to understand every new stage that challenges you, God is not going to put more on you than you could bear. He's not going to give you more than you could bear. You just got to believe that. You got to understand that. He's not going to put on you more than you could bear. Success requires great responsibility, bro. Let me say that again. Success requires great responsibility. Every stage you're going to have to be more and more responsible when it comes to sustaining and evolving. You have to take on the responsibility. You have to be consistent. Every stage is going to challenge you to lock in even more. Every stage is going to challenge you to focus even more, work even harder, bro. But it's all worth it. Your goals is worth it. Your dream is worth it. Walking in purpose on purpose, it's all worth the effort. What is more important than walking in your purpose, bro? What is more important than taking on a challenge? What is more important in your life? If you think about it and look at all the elements in your life, what is more important than walking in your purpose and doing everything it takes to challenge yourself and take on whatever challenge is necessary for you to be who you are supposed to be in this world, bro? Anyway, y'all, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notification bell. That way every single time we come through with these videos, you guys will get it. We're applying pressure 2025. We're a family. I appreciate all you guys. I encourage you guys to help contribute to this love muscle. There's so much toxicity and negativity that goes on in this world, and that's why we had to come through, so that we could even the odds, so that we could show that love conquers, so that we can start building positivity within our communities, so that we can start being optimistic as opposed to pessimistic, so that we can start growing and evolving as a community, bro. And so that's the reason why I came on this platform, because I want to be a contribution to that. A lot of the times we say, man, you know, people need to change in this world. No, it starts with you. It starts with you. If you're seeing negativity when you scroll on social media, but instead you're posting about the food you ate, which is all good, just making a point. Just think about it, man. When you turn on social media, if the best thing you could do is scroll on social media and notice all of this craziness going on in the world, and the best thing that you can do is only post a meme, then my friend, you're not a part of the solution, you're a part of the problem. Because if you can see it, if you can go on someone's comment and say, man, the world needs to change and this, that, and the third, but when we look at your page, and your page does not reflect change, then you are a part of the problem. If you notice it and you're aware of it, and you're not doing anything to contribute to it or reflect change, then you're a part of the problem. I'm just encouraging you to be a part of the solution. I'm not saying you have to be a motivational speaker or nothing like that. I'm just saying the world needs your help too. The world needs your positivity as well. The world needs you to come through with a word and at least do something that's going to inspire a life every single day, bro. And do something that's going to be a contribution and inspire a life, and not just post memes on social media, not just post jokes and crack jokes. You know what I'm saying? And talk to celebrities that don't know you, bro. I'm just saying we have to be that change that we want to see in the world, and not just expect everybody else to be that person, or expect a motivational speaker or someone who specializes in giving motivation and stuff like that. No, it's on all of us. It is all of our due diligence to contribute to change in a positive way. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace and blessings, and one love, String.